grade 12s. Today I've shown you that video on geotagging. I just quickly want to talk about a few things that is related to geotagging. In the textbook on page 14 you'll see there, geotagging is the process of adding geographical information to various media in the form of metadata. Remember, what's metadata? If I click on a file and I go to properties, this is called the metadata. If I go into details, I can see exactly who have written this, etc. Where in the metadata now with geotagging, they simply add a location. Okay, so a GPS location. There was a question in the exam always on this topic about geotagging, about rhinos, that wow, don't you want to put geotagging on or use geotagging when you take a picture of a rhino, then the criminals will know the exact location of where the rhino is located. To us now in the COVID crisis, I quickly just want to mention one thing also in the form of geotagging, but more about locations. Okay, in Wuhan in China, people infected with the COVID virus, they get an app on their cell phone that works with their location, with their GPS function of their phone. As they move around, they got 3 codes: red, orange, green. If you are red, that means you are infected and you have been tested. If you are orange, you have symptoms or you were in contact with a person that had COVID. If you're green, then you are safe. Okay, so they use this technology also in terms of location settings, how they use your GPS coordinates. So if you move, they can go into the app and see, but the person that is identified as that has COVID has moved here. We should not be here. Or the person, to avoid contact with people that are actually infected or that show symptoms. This is a great way of using technology to ensure that people don't get in contact with COVID patients. Okay, a nice thing also, traveling overseas. Berlin, we were in Germany, Berlin, took a picture in Berlin. If I have internet access, it shows me exactly where this picture was taken. Okay, that is quickly just a recap on geotagging. Another just quickly a disadvantage or thing that must be taken into consideration: you must have mobile data and you must have internet access. If you don't have that, your GPS settings will not work. All of these apps, there are lots of it, Facebook, Twitter, there are apps that is created for security purposes where you can trace a person using their GPS location. Google has a great function on their Gmail that if your phone gets stolen, you can track it through the GPS of the phone as long as the phone is on. Okay, so a great way of using technology. Grade 12s, now today I quickly just want to, I'm not going to do a lot of work. I want to give you some free time to quickly do those questions and then do a focus question. I just want to explain the next part. It's going to be 5 or so minutes. Okay. If we open up the report and we go down, we are busy with the table. Okay. I want us to look at the bibliography information now. I'm going to put this on the screen and I'm going to put the questions on the screen so you know exactly what to do. I just quickly want to do this. If I go into information and my current situation, I just want to quickly open up all the documents that I have. Just give me 1 second. Just quickly want to open up all the documents that I quickly want to. I want to open up the PAT guidelines. All of you know this by now. We did it last year as well, so it's actually not something that you're unfamiliar with. I want to quickly do the sources, the bibliography information. Okay. What I want us to do here is the following. On the Word document in the current situation, you see there underneath each section, there is the information that I need for my bibliography info. Okay. We have authors there, we have the name of the website, we have the date created, the date accessed, and the URL. But what I want us to do in the Word, I don't want you to type in everything here. At the bottom of the table, I want you to, put your cursor at the bottom of the table. Then, remember you must have at least 3 sources. So we're going to have there source 1, I'm going to make it heading source 1, enter. I'm going to have the source 1, and I'm going to make it pat heading. I can make it heading 3. Then what I will do now is the important thing that you must know. Remember, this is also to practice the practical work. Okay, so what we will do now is we will go to manage sources, reference manage sources. I don't want you to create a table like they did here in the pat. What I want you to do is take a screenshot of the sources that you add. So I'm just going to do the first one for an example. The first one is a website that is in the current situation document. Okay. Sorry, I just want to quickly do this. 50/50. Manage sources, new. Okay, so this is what I want you to do for the sources that you're going to use. You see here, it's a website. The sourcer is unknown. The name of the web page is News24. The name of the website, I'll also type in News24. I will here, it is when it was published, so it's 2018. The month is 08, and it is the 9th. The URL, it's this URL that's here, so you can either just copy and paste it, or you can type in there http://www. I'm not going to type in everything, but that's what you need to do. .co.com/South Africa and so forth. Okay, on the URL. So you'll simply just copy this URL, and paste it inside the URL that's here. Now you can also go down here. If you click on show all bibliography fields, for the next mark is the year accessed. Okay, the year access will be 2020. The month will be on the month or the day that you have accessed those sources that I gave you. Okay, and then that is basically what I need from you. And then what is important is I'm going to use the sniping tool. I'm going to snipe the website. There it is. I'm going to click OK and close, and I'm simply just going to paste it underneath source 1. You can put in a page break before this as well. Oh, sorry, continuous break, not a continuous break. Not a continuous break. Hallo? Hallo? Okay, ek gaan nou stop. Ek gaan stop. Okay. Grade 12, I know I'm fast. I know. I'm going to redo it again, so you will definitely have enough time to do this. So you'll copy this, and you'll simply paste it inside there. If you report a thing, if there's a section that you didn't cut out, that still must be in the report, go to manage sources, click on edit, scroll, select new, scroll down. Just take a screenshot of this part, and then just copy it and then paste it here. So that is my source 1. I will redo everything for you. Don't worry too much now. I don't want you to be busy with drawing up that 10 questions now. I'm going to definitely give you time. I'm going to give you time to do that. So I'm going to quickly just redo everything for you. I hear that I am too fast. Say you are too fast. I know I'm too fast. Okay. So what I want us to do now, you are still busy with the questions. That's no problem. I just want to do this column now, the bibliographical information. Okay. So you have that current situation. You're going to read through it. You're going to draw up your questions. Okay. Remember, we still need to do the focus question. Okay. It's 4 marks. I want you to look at that focus question. I will also give you guidance on that. I don't want to overwhelm you. Let's first finish the table. Okay. So the bibliographical information, you put your cursor underneath the table. You can do it now, or you can. I'm gonna put the table on the screen, so you will see that by all the time. So what I will do here is I'm gonna first. You can do it either way. You can type the heading or insert a break next page, section break next page. I'm going to put it in a section break next page. Section break, sorry, not continuous again. Section break next page. So now I must be on this page. Let's just see on the show and hide. Now there's a section break. The continuous one I can remove. Yeah, that's because of the table. There's automatically a section break at the bottom. That's no problem. So now I'm in this on the next page at the top. Here I'm going to type in my source 1, and remember you have created those 3 styles. So this is a subheading of my table. So I'm going to put in there source 1. Yeah, you see, that's why I ask you to put in a space there. Okay, there you go. So there's my source 1. What I will do, I'll open up the current situation document. I'll go to reference. Remember the 3 things that goes hand in hand here: manage sources, your main source, your citation, and your bibliography. If I want to change the citation or the bibliography, I change it in manage sources. Okay, so there's my managed sources. I just quickly want to go to the information, manage sources. I'll click on new, and then if I click on new, I'll simply enter the information that is in your current document. Okay, so there it is in the current document. So what you will do is you'll use the sniping tool. You'll use the sniping tool, and you'll simply cut out this part. Okay, let me just do that. You'll cut it out, you'll copy it, and you will simply click on close, and you'll paste it there. If there's a section that you did not include that you also want to include, you just click on manage sources again, click on the source in the current list, click on edit, show all bibliography fields, and then just scroll down and use the sniping tool again. Then copy this. Oh, sorry, I don't want to close it. Copy it and just simply paste it also underneath this one. So this is my source 1. Then you did all of what is of it that's required. You have the name, the authors, the name of the web page, the date it was created on, the date you accessed it, and the URL. That's the 4 marks for the website. Okay, the same with the video or the PDF files. You're going to use that journal. So instead here of having, sorry, I just want to get there, instead of here selecting website on new, you simply select the journal article, and you fill in the information that's on the journal as well. Okay, you'll see there, if I click on this, you'll see how it will be in your citation in the preview, and you'll also see how it will be in your bibliography entry. Okay, so you have time now. I will put on the mic now if you have questions, or I know I'm too fast, and I know you're still busy with this, so I want us to carry on with these questions now. But I also want you, as you are searching for questions out of the content, I want you just to write do the bibliography information here. So if this was the question that was asked and I got it in source 1, I'll simply type in there source 1. We later on going to add a hyperlink to it, but that's it for now. Okay, so I want you now to drop the 10 questions. I want you to complete the bibliography information as far as possible. You have a bit of time now on your hands. Okay, I will leave you. I'm going to switch on the microphone so you can ask me any questions that are back that you want to that you're struggling with. Okay, but for us grade 12s, we did it from grade 10, or we did it this way. So I don't know, there will not be actually a problem, because we know how to do this. Okay, thank you.